everyone, hope you're all doing well and welcome to day 6 of this Disney cruise series. I can't believe we're nearly at the end of this 7-night Mediterranean Disney cruise. Yeah, I can't believe we're already on day 6. We've got 2 more days. We've just arrived at our last port of call, which is Livorno in Italy. So we are heading to Pisa today. So it's like Florence and Pisa. And yeah, we're just going to the main area where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is and going to see that and spending like half a day there. We are leaving at 9:15. It's currently 8 o'clock and I'm just heading to the Royal Court for breakfast. They do have, seems to have been the Royal Court open the whole time on the ship. If you didn't want to go for the buffet breakfast, they do have more of like a sit down meal with like a menu and you can have breakfast like that. So I'm going to show you what that's like. Get myself some breakfast. I've got about an hour now until we go down to the theatre and then head on the coach again. Oh, it's been a busy week. Busy but amazing. Yeah, I am heading out now. Get some breakfast and then we'll head to Pisa to follow along. So just me and Dad again at breakfast, as always. And we're in the Royal Court. Actually, our table is behind us, our usual table. Yeah, we're actually just in, like, our table we usually sit on is behind us. And I'm facing like a different way. So like the main area is over here. It's nice and quiet this morning. And then you've got this area, which is usually quite busy with families, so I can try and show you. But you've got like a gorgeous mural of Cinderella there, and then Sleeping Beauty over here, and then Beauty and the Beast just over there. So yeah, it's nice to sit at a different table. You do get the same table every meal, every dinner meal. Your family will always sit at the same table, so yeah, we're usually on a bigger table behind. But I'll just quickly show you the menu for breakfast. And I think I'm going to go for the French toast. But they do pancakes, they do like, you know, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, omelettes. I've gone for a little blueberry, raspberry, granola like yoghurt. And they did bring out some little pastries and muffins. I've had half of mine already. Got some orange juice, coffee, and yeah, I've gone for the French toast with a side of hash brown. Right, here's my breakfast. So we've got French toast, a bit of butter, hash browns, and just poured some syrup on top as well. Yeah, I've not had French toast yet, like on the buffet and stuff, so I really fancied it this morning. Deck 3. A lovely quiet atrium again this morning. Just going to head over to the theatre now, which is just this way, past the shops. Might as well head over there and wait for everybody up that way. But I've not looked up outside today, not seen what we're looking like in port. I'll do that a bit later. Yeah, just going to meet up this way, go sit down for a little bit, wait for everybody else. This was actually really good in Royal Court. Say if you've got time to do one of the sit-down breakfasts, do it. It's nice just to be in the restaurant and you get like coffee brought to you, your juice, and try something different instead of doing the buffet. Sometimes the buffet can be a little bit busy and a bit crazy in the morning, so it's a good option if you can get that done. You'll find as well, before you go on to the theatre for your excursion, they do sell like water and all the water packages. There's different ones. I'll see if I can get the details of them or put it in the vlog later on. But you can buy like water cooler and water packages for your stay, but they always have somebody here before you go on the excursion if you want to grab one before that. Off the boat again, get everyone together. We're heading into here. Have a little headset as well for the tour. And it's only about 25 minutes to go now, so we get to the main area, Pisa.
Okay. But I think that you have
Just parked up in Pisa. We've got about a 15-minute walk, I think, heading towards the main area. See the tower. So we are on a guided tour, so we're going to get like an hour of a guided tour, and then we get like an hour to do our own thing. So very sunny day again, very warm, sun cream is on. But yeah, this is just like a half day one, so we should be back on the ship by 2 at the latest, but we'll see. It was a much easier drive in here and like nicer scenery definitely than into Rome. But I need to find myself a magnet. I've picked up a magnet in every place I've been because I'm like a typical tourist, and need to get Leaning Tower of Pisa picture like a typical tourist, where you like hold the tower. Yeah, got to do that. Yeah, this is cool. This is a really good view if you go through there. It's cool, isn't it?
Beautiful. The tower was built for which part? Who knows? Why the tower was built? Hard question, huh? Okay. I know. Like, think about it, okay? In the meantime, all the children in the office as well. Thinking about the answer. At the beginning of the tower, prova a ricordare I bambini quando c'è anche.
I think we're heading into here first. Okay, having a little look in. Don't know if I can film in here, but we'll see. Wow, it's big in here. It takes your breath away. Colours of the ceiling. Details on there.
In the brick.
They cannot wait, not even if you see, you know? I bet
Just go to the top here. I think you can light a candle over here maybe. Just offers, whatever you want to offer. Oh. Oh, you did too. See if you can light any more. Wow. Very good. Cold. Is it cold on the steps? We're just in the baptistry now. It's next door to the cathedral. The cathedral was pretty impressive and yeah, quite laid back. You had to cover your shoulders and take your hats off, but and you were allowed to film in there, so that was pretty good. Very impressive to see. The buildings are beautiful. When I turned that corner, it's so impressive. This is like a circle, like dome. Baptistry church, I assume. Yeah, amazing. You just can't believe it. You can build these buildings. It's crazy. We've just walked through a restaurant here that the tour guide showed us about, been to the toilet, and then if you come back the back way, you then end up here. So it's like a different angle of the tower, and if you stand like here, you can get a picture, and then you can get different spaces, some shaded area as well on the sides, because it's so hot today. But yeah, busy, but not too bad. There's lots of space around here, so it doesn't feel too crowded. It's so cool though. We're not going up. You can obviously go and walk the tower. I think she said it was about 300 steps. You do have to book your tickets way in advance though. We didn't decide to do that today, but it's very cool to actually finally see in person. Got about 15 minutes left on the tour, so we have to head back. This is where everybody seems to be taking like their pictures, like holding, like leaning against the tower. I'm going to try and attempt to do one, but we'll see how well it goes. That was our very quick tour of Pisa and the cathedral. No. And we are done in Pisa. Heading back out now to the coach, and we should get back to the cruise within like an hour. And we're planning to go and watch Lilo and Stitch at the cinema. But yeah, this whole area has been pretty cool to see. It was only a very quick tour today. You could spend you could have your lunch here and spend like a good couple of hours if you wanted to exploring. But it's all kind of in this same area, so that's pretty cool to see and easy to get around. Unlike like Rome, it was like a lot of walking, a lot of different areas for the different things to see. Yeah, very glad we came and saw this. And we're back on the ship. Just looks really pretty out here. The water looks amazing. Yes, back now from Pisa. That was like a 4-hour short day, but it's about 2 o'clock now. Still around a 5-hour trip when you include all like the transfers and everything. I will say with the excursions, and like I said about Rome as well, like you have to be patient and it can be a bit, you're with 50 people, so it is, like I say, a tour, you're with other people. Sometimes like timekeeping isn't going to plan, but it is what it is. I mean, we just wanted to do everything with the Disney excursions as a family, just found it easier, and it has been like if we had to get ourselves to places we've never been before, it probably would have been a lot more difficult, but everything just takes longer, and you're with say 50 other people, you only get a very short amount of time. So if you're thinking you're getting off on this tour and having leisurely time to eat, we had the time to grab a drink of water, take pictures, ran to a gift shop, got some magnets, and that was pretty much it on like this short day. So if you're expecting longer time, I mean, it might be easier if you're in a smaller group, but what I would say, just don't expect leisurely time. Like, you're not going to have time to sit and have a full meal and take it in for ages. It is what it is. But we did see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's like ticked off my list now of seeing that. It was very cool in person, so I'm glad we did that. And yeah, we're back on the ship now for the night, and tomorrow is a whole day at sea, and then it's the end of the cruise. So back on now, we can just relax. I'm just going to get into my comfies. We're going to the cinema. We're going to grab some food and a little drink before that, and then have a chilled afternoon in the cinema watching Lilo and Stitch, the new live action, and then dinner. And no show on tonight or anything, so it'll just be kind of be seeing what's on and having a walk around the ship. Maybe might do a little bit of packing tonight, because tomorrow is quite busy with the show and last dinner and last kind of goodbye show and all of that. So yeah, might do a little bit of packing, we'll see. Don't want to pack, it's too soon. But we just got back to the room now, and our gratuity information has been left. So yeah, it just shows you all of the gratuities that are going out to each like head server, assistant server, and your housekeeping. You've also got these wallets as well that you can add in an extra gratuity or tip if you want to, and right on here and leave that for them. You can give these in person, I believe, like on your last meal, or if you see them outside your room, if you want to put them in, give them in person. And then we also have the other bill as well to have a look over. But yeah, all the cast members have been outstanding, as you would expect on the Disney cruise. Like, they're absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's everything here. It just feels like the end when this comes into the room. So going to have the afternoon to chill. It's very much needed. We've done 3 tours back to back and it was a lot. I would say, yeah, if you really want to go to these places, do it, but probably could have needed like a break in between. Yeah, going on the excursions, but we've done them, we've seen some amazing places, and I'm ready to enjoy the rest of the day on the ship. Just finished Lilo and Stitch, the new live action film, in the Buena Vista Theatre. It was a nice cinema as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's around there, yeah.
It's good. Yeah, Kieran did warn me that it was like, I never watched the cartoon properly. That ending, that little bit when he was in the water, that broke me, and I was full on tears in the cinema. But yeah, it's actually really good, really cute. The music's so good, isn't it, in Lilo and Stitch? I do like the music. Just quickly freshened up now after the cinema because I was a hot mess of crying. But I am heading up for a drink before dinner. We're at Animators Palate tonight, which is always a fun one. I love that restaurant, and I think it's the night where we draw our characters and they go on the screen, so the kids are going to love it. Yeah, really nice chilled afternoon in the cinema. I loved the cinema. It was quite busy actually, but it was really nice and cold and cosy. And yeah, I'm going to go and get the cocktail of the day, and after dinner a little bit of wandering around, so I'll show you what I have at Animators Palate. Not too sure on the menu what I'm going to get, but all the food has been so good. Just got my Steamboat Willie ears on, black dress that I was in before, and yeah, it's time for dinner. On our way to Animators Palate. On the wall here they've got like really cool pictures of castles, different types of castles. Yeah, agreed, definitely. Right, let's see what tonight brings. Just got into Animators Palate and we need to draw our person. Mine was really bad last time, but I'm gonna probably draw myself. Kieran's having a think. Yeah, it's all like artists and sketchbook and classic Disney characters this evening. Yeah, that's my amazing artwork. I don't know what's going on. What's with these shoes? Mickey glasses, Minnie ears.
Lily, you don't need butter. Get off.
On the screen.
Right, Caleb's done his picture, and we're going to give it in and see you on the screen in a bit. Yeah? Oh, Mickey.
That's where you'll see some proper artists in the room as well.
Yes.
Right now, we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents
Your dinner.
your dinner.
Okay, this was our second dine-in at Animators Palate, and this is probably one of my favourite meals of the whole trip. My appetiser, I had 2. I had the Malaysian chicken satay, so it was chicken skewers marinated in turmeric, chilli and coriander and served with a peanut sauce and cucumber. These were amazing. And then I had the white cheddar and broccolini soup with the croutons, and again another amazing soup. Now for my main, I decided to try the beef Wellington. I've never had beef Wellington before, I've always wanted to try it, and this was amazing. So roasted fillet of beef Wellington, covered with mushroom stuffing, wrapped in puff pastry, served with potatoes, baby vegetables, and a black truffle jus. And this was my favourite main of the whole trip, definitely. It was amazing, and I'd have this again 100%. And for my dessert, I forgot to film the menu, but I found it online. I had 2 desserts. I tried the peach tart, which is a warm almond peach tart with rich vanilla sauce and ice cream. And I also tried the very cherry chocolate sundae. So that was vanilla ice cream topped with a dark cherry compote and chocolate fudge sauce and whipped cream. Both amazing. Another fantastic meal at Animators Palate.
Don't know.
Or all of them, they go across. All on the same screen. That's a good one. Cheshire Cat and Bayman. Someone's on Spider-Man! Well, they're the same. It's these 3 screens we're going to look at.
They're different.
So you know. Can't see us yet. No. That's me, there's a man on the end. Wave at the That's fine! Oh, there you go. He'll be up soon. Oh, that's Maui, it's Maui, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Some beard on that guy on the left.
Oh yeah, it starts at the end.
Jack Skellington, you're next to Jack Skellington and Bayman.
Hey, look,
T-shirt in green.
You see it?
Yeah.
There!
Did they come back on again or?
Yeah, they do a little dance and stuff. Where's Nando's?
I've seen mine.
See yours. See yours, Anne.
Your friends do that.
See the spots again.
Have a good day, bro.
not have a name next to me picture.
Thanks, everybody. See y'all real soon.
Just got your name.
Cool. It's probably better than mine. That's Laurie. Similar. Scenario is wrong and had to do it. Craig age
Oh, there's mine in the middle there.
What's that? Craig age 44 and 4/5. That's not your handwriting, is it?
That's mine in the middle, Laura, yeah.
I've seen anyone else called Karen, just say.
Is that yours one, Diane? Emma? Kieran, Joe, there we go.
Diane and Jeff together.
Everyone together there.
So you've got Emma, Diane, Mark, Karen, Jeff.
Yours was on later on, wasn't it, when you handed yours in?
Martin's hair.
Let me see. Caleb, there you go. There it is. Very neat writing. There, you see where it's going up now. Yeah, knit. Just leave an Animators Palate, and they've got like Dalmatians lit up on the floor. Just love the chairs. Such a fun restaurant, this one. I did it on the Magic, but this was so good to be with family and doing it. Look at all the little drawings there.
What's that red car?
Sure, you know, the Corella's car. Looks like old dwarfs here.
From Seven Dwarfs, a club.
Yeah.
And the mini on the other side.
Love it. Fabulous, fabulous place.
Yeah, like it. Hey look! Hey look!
And we're sailing away from Livorno. Sunset's behind me. On our way to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Back to Barcelona. Alright guys, a few hours have passed. A few hours maybe? 2 hours? Not very long. Got my Hercules night t-shirt on and I'm ready to chill. Yeah, I'm just ready to do a little bit of a chill. Kieran's with the rest of the family having a drink and whatnot, but I just wanted to get down here, start with packing, even though I don't even want to think about it, but I need to start organising a little bit so tomorrow I can just be completely free for all the activities. We've got a day at sea tomorrow. That'll be next week's vlog, along with a travel home vlog together for next week. But yeah, a couple of hours have passed. I've been back in the shop. We met Cinderella. Well, Lily met Cinderella with my sister and brother-in-law. And we've just been kind of like hanging around the atrium. and taking pictures, and it's been a nice chilled evening. Mum and Dad have having a drink, and Kieran's just been chilling in his little area on deck 12 where he likes to chill. And yeah, I'm just back in the room now. I have nice crisp Coke in Disney Park's cup. How am I going to go back to normal life? I just don't even know. I think because I've not been to Walt Disney World in a while as well, the cruises feel like Disney World, but you're on a ship. But cruise version still gives you that same kind of feeling, because it's, you know, they smell like Disney World to me. When you get on the cruise, they have obviously like the park cups for the drinks are similar to what you get in the parks. Then the music's always playing, the cast members are amazing, so it definitely gives you that feel of Disney World. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go back to regular life, don't know. It's been just incredible, absolutely incredible. I am fully obsessed with Disney cruises now. I want to go more. But yeah, dinner tonight at Animators Palate was probably my favourite meal, actually. Favourite main meal, the beef Wellington. Loved that. It was perfect. Love how they do the animation. I really liked that when we did that on the Magic. When I last did Animators Palate, it was when I just started to feel really sick on the last cruise. Sorry if I keep referring to this, but I'm like comparing my first cruise. I was so ill for like most of it from seasickness, and because this one I haven't had that, it's just been like a completely different experience. But yeah, the Animators Palate's great. The kids loved it. It's so much fun, and honestly the cast members that have been looking after us are just out of this world, which they always are. But yeah, and they see so many people, you know, but they make you feel like you're number one. Either they're seeing so many people at the same time anyway, and they see so many people and families throughout the year and throughout the months, but they make you feel like you're the only people in the room, you're the only important people. It's just incredible how they do it. So I know my family have really loved that, and getting to just sit down with the family and have like a family meal together is like something we don't do, so it's great to have that as well. Yeah, could go on and on. Anyway, I also have some room service cookies. I got these last night, so I don't know how good they'll be, but I'm still gonna eat them. This is what they look like, the cookies. They gave me I ordered some last night, they gave me 2 portions, so I've got them to have a little snack later. I don't know if Kieran might order the room service cheesecake. Not sure, but that's great. And I might see if I can get a Mickey bar, because you can get them on room service, I believe, so I might try that out. We shall see. Anyway, I'm going to finish the vlog here. If I do get a Mickey premium bar, you'll see it at the end of this here, but I'm going to end the vlog here. We had an amazing day travelling to Pisa. It's probably one of my favourite stops on this whole trip. It was very short, and like I said before, you really have to have patience with these excursions. I think we thought they'd be a little bit different. I don't know if they met our expectations, but also realistically what you can do in such a short amount of time we've done. So I'm glad we've done it, because you're not going for the full day, you are going for half day. Travel takes time, with other people takes time, etc, etc. So yeah, I'm so glad we've got to see 3 cities or 4 cities in like the space of a week, and Barcelona and the cruise ship, like so much in a week. Like I look back on my pictures and I'm like, done so, like some amazing place in the world that I never thought I'd get to go. So yeah, it was a great excursion today, really enjoyed it, and yet looking forward to a day on the ship tomorrow to get last minute things in. Planned lots of things on the app and hearted loads of different things. Next week's vlog you'll see our last day of this 7-night cruise, and I hope you've enjoyed so far watching along. And if you're going on a cruise or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. Any questions on the Disney cruises, let me know as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. So thank you for watching again, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and like this video. and I hope you've enjoyed the cruise vlog so far. So yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye.